NSFW. Guys and girls, what's something that someone will unintentionally do that turns you on? I love when girls use sunglasses as a hairband. I've always found it hot. Probably because it's sunny out when they do it. When a guy puts his hand behind my seat while backing the car up. Or when a guy turns the steering wheel with the heel of his palm. IDKY, but it's SXEF. So I should get rid of my reverse camera. Just put your hand behind the passenger seat while looking at the camera feed. When you catch a guy by surprise by something you've said, and there is that authentic laugh/giggle they make, it's so sexy. My wife does this little wrinkled nose smile thing. It's hard to explain, and every time, my down rips through my pants like the Kool-Aid man through a brick wall. Laugh at my jokes. Speak to me in a Scottish accent and I'm yours. Get out to my swamp. Keep going. Not really a turn on in the asexual sense, but when they're wearing a hoodie and their hands are mostly hidden in the sleeves, it's so cute. Those hoodies are so comfy. I love that you think that. I was always a little insecure about wearing them in public. Oh really? I always wear a hoodie in public and I've never felt self-conscious about it. When they pull the yoga pants up, when it's already at its maximum setting. Putting their hair up. Holy shit, something about a girl with her hair up just does things for me. Ponytails are severely underrated. Yeah, they are. Watching a girl focused on something as she slowly puts her hair up is pretty hot. When men remember a stupid insignificant detail that shows that they were listening. It's so sexy to know that you were listening to my stupid rant. I told my best mate that I loved the smell of his hand soap when it ran out and he had to buy more. He made a point of telling me he'd bought my fave hand soap again. I only mentioned it as a pacing comment a good few weeks earlier, along with the fact that he's also amazing with my kids. I gained a whole new level of respect and affection for him that day. Whenever a girl is working hard, she's instantly hotter to me. Last week I watched a girl slicing meat at a pen station. I was pretty aroused. I became weird. Order 63, your bologna is ready. Anything else? Bare shoulders due to the girl wearing a large shirt revealing them. I don't know what it is. But there was a girl at a coffee store. I was a regular customer. And I could just not take my eyes off of her whenever she showed her shoulders like that. Edit 1. I want to mention that I initially noticed that kinda style at my school in Germany, where there usually is no strict dress code. But thanks for the numerous upvotes. Men in a button-down shirt rolling up their sleeves while keeping eye contact. Whenever a guy is good with kids. Bonus points if it's a baby. Something primal in me really likes that. Like, has a good daddy, and that's amazing. Whenever my boyfriend holds a baby, I basically jump him when we get in private. Girls in glazes. Yes please. Girls who pull off shorter hair really well. Be interested in me. I feel you. That helps. Too. Show care and love for me. I ain't gay. But one of my best friends told me that he loved me, followed by no homo, and called me his brother. NGL. That sort of just friendly affection almost made me go Gale Mayo. I didn't realize how much I desired some love from friends. Evidently the feeling was mutual between all of my friends. Cause me and my circle of like 3 friends occasional say love ya whenever we leave each other's presence now. We feed off of each other's affection. And always get so giddy when we do, since no one else extends the same courtesy to us. It's become a nice thing between all of us now. It boosts all of our moods every time. Even getting competitive of who loves us more. Bro hugs are common. And little acts of kindness, cooking, ordering food, buying a game, doing a chore, are met with retaliation of I'm taking your car to the car wash because duck you, I love you no homo, or something to that effect. Types of responses. No one else knows about this vicious cycle of violent love outside of those that's read this comment. For me it's when someone who wears a lot of baggy clothes, boy or girl, takes off their sweater or something, and they are actually really fit underneath all that. IDK, I just like the element of surprise, I guess. Girls speaking in a low voice. A girl that can really sing. Like really well, also ponytails. I don't care who thinks they're lazy, I love them. When people stretch above their heads, I find it very sexy for some reason. A dress shirt with the sleeves rolled up. Girls who get sick in their throat and then gain a raspy voice for a little while. I don't understand it and have no way of explaining it. It's just a sexy way of speaking. Phobes sexy phlegm. My girlfriend exists. Sometimes she exists in a sexy manner. That's all it takes really. When they stretch and their tongue pokes out from underneath their shirt. When I hug my girlfriend and she puts her hand on the back of my head to hold me closer. It's so intimate and tender and it gets my attention. I, too, like it when your girlfriend puts her hand on the back of my head to hold me closer. Women used to wear slips and I got turned on whenever I got to see just a little bit of a woman's slip. Dude, mother effing negligees. Those silky, light colored slips that are meant for sleeping in are sexy as hell. Girls in public will yank their pants up when they start sagging and nearly give themselves a wedgie. When my wife gets up, she always picks up her pants and does a little shake to fix them. I can't get enough of this. Girls in high heels don't have a foot fetish either, lol. That enhances the as. When someone is acting ridiculously, but in the I'm weird, I'm confident kinda way. For guys, whenever I'm being a bitch, intentionally, and he replies with sarcasm or wit instead of just shutting me down or getting offended. For girls, everything. But especially when they smile at me like we share a great little secret. I love that shitty. Weirdly enough, my girl in jeans and high heels always gets me looking thrice. Being wholesome. 50 million times more if they are wholesome towards me. When a girl gets all shy and smiley around me, I can't handle it. It's cute AF, and when she sighs and blows her fringe off her face. Guys in suits, or when they act really serious and professional doing their jobs. Doctor, for example. It's not really the case when having a job at McDonald's, lol. Tight scrubs on a female healthcare worker. I think this comes from being confined to a hospital, then a nursing home, for most of 2019. There was this girl I had a crush on, and she's normally the sweetest girl ever, just generally the nicest girl ever, kinda why I fell for her. Anyway, she had walked away, but in order to get to her destination, she would have had to walk in front of me. I didn't see her walk by me though, still not sure how, so she gets back, and I see her. And I was like, how did you get there? And she just looks me dead in the eyes and say, with my legs. Which was super out of character for her. Anyway, that made me feel all kinds of things. Still not sure why. TL. Doctor. A girl I had a crush on used sarcasm, which was new. Look at me in the eyes. Stretch. Don't know what it is, but women folk stretching makes me turn red. When they flash a genuine unexpected smile at you. Guys painting their nails is something else. Edit. I just realized Op asked for unintentional stuff, so I don't think this counts, but my statement stands. Compliments, and really any type of compliment. Honestly, my fianc became aware of this, and she knows that after a compliment I immediately want to do anything for her. Or to her. Finger guns. Makes a mistake and is comfortable enough to make a joke at their own expense about it. Have seeing problems. Glazes are hot and they don't see how ugly I am. It's a win-win. Farts in my general direction. Bonus points if it smells like digested kale. How their mouth moves when they talk. It's very soothing and satisfying. Use manners. For my fianc, one random thing is, when he reads he gets a certain concentration face that I love. Make me laugh until I cry. Girls I've dated do this little purr-like thing. They never notice doing it, although almost like a hum, but only lasting a second or so. Because like a cat, we are content. Well, you do have pussies. Just saying. Shyness. So sexy. When girls assert dominance or show their power/authority. This is why I like older women. Having sex in public. It feels great to bone someone in a private part of the park, in which nobody can peer in. But usually halfway through the LSD wears off, and I realize I'm ducking a mannequin in a Burger King parking lot. This reminds me of a girl that said, I think here on Reddit, that she was on some acid shitty, and she was walking with his ex-boyfriend in the beach. When the acid wore off, she realized she was in Wendy's parking lot with a stolen mannequin. Women at the gym, when they're covered in sweat and their skin is glistening after a demanding workout. They're also typically in tight sexy clothing that accentuates every curve of their body. It makes me instantly fantasize about sweaty, rough, and intense sex. Have a pulse. Tattoos. Especially those well done. Lots of them. I think you want /r/accidental arousal. When my stepsis gets stuck in the dryer. I saw this girl one time. I'd say she was 13 or 14. 14, don't worry, and she had a really cute skirt. I don't know why, but I love skirts so damn much, especially in uniform too. I love the shoes and tights combo most have. It makes going to school dangerous for me, lol. When a gal's hair is parted to one side, but one wisp of hair falls in front of their face. Bonus points if it's over an eye. Don't know why, but that one wisp of hair gets me going. Having someone remove my glazes. It's an oddly intimate thing that non-glazes wielding folks won't understand. The only time someone takes my glazes off for me is usually in bed right before a hard macking. Bonus points if I can't see you put them on, and tell me how blind I must be. That usually doesn't happen during the macking, which is the turn off I need in my day to day. Like this video and this good boy will be your mailman forever. We are Redditation, and we Redditate every day. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a wonderful day, you magnificent people.